all of you lovely people. So today I decided why not make a video for basically anyone who's interested in diving into the bloody depths of the horror genre, but you're kind of afraid you might be scarred for life if you watch something that's too intense. Well, here's a list of films I think are perfect for newbies and won't scar you for life, but I can't guarantee that. Don't hold me to that. First up, I have to recommend the original Scream. This was a seminal film that poked fun at the horror genre, but it also respected it. It's from the acclaimed director Wes Craven, and it starred Neve Campbell, David Arquette, Rose McGowan, Drew Barrymore in the iconic opening scene, and many other celebrities, and it was just so much fun, so tongue-in-cheek. It is more gory than scary, but it's so much fun to try to figure out who the hell Ghostface is, and Ghostface is one of the most iconic slashers out there. He's one of my personal favorites, and this movie is a perfect dip into the horror genre. Another film I want to recommend from Wes Craven is the original A Nightmare on Elm Street. Now you may be thinking, Freddy Krueger haunts people's dreams, he kills them in their sleep. But if you watch it today, it's not as scary as when it first came out because, to be honest, it's a little cheesy, but you know, they're good. The kills are gory, it's full of humor. You can see Johnny Depp in his first acting role ever. You get to see one of the best final girls in all of horror history, Nancy Thompson. And there are just so many iconic lines in this first film and in the franchise in general. I promise you it won't give you nightmares, okay? 1, 2, Freddys coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. 5, 6, grab your crucifix. 7, 8, gonna stay up late. 9, 10, never sleep again. Okay, I'm sorry, that probably terrifies some people. Another film I'd like to recommend is The Cabin in the Woods, another tongue-in-cheek horror film. This was co-written by Joss Whedon and Drew Goddard, and it was directed by Drew Goddard. And it follows the tropes of a group of young adults who, you know, are very sexually curious, and they're going to a remote cabin in the woods. You know, they follow all of the typical tropes, but the thing is, their journey is being televised. It's part of this weird ritual to satisfy the gods and to basically avoid the earth being destroyed. And it's so much fun to see how it all plays out and how everything that happens to these young adults is caused by their actions. Like, whatever item they choose to pick up triggers an event. And it's just so smart, so tongue-in-cheek, not very scary. There's a lot of humorous moments, great kills, some really good performances. And it's just really smart and very well done, and I highly recommend it. A newer film is Avas Possession. Now this does involve demonic possession, but you only see like the actual demonic possession for the first few minutes of the film. The rest of the film is about how Ava, who has just had her demon exorcised, has to readjust to her life after possession, and she finds out she has done a lot of terrible shit. She's slept with people's boyfriends, she's injured people, she's stolen things. She has to attend a group at a church called Spirits Possessed Anonymous, and she just has to learn how to take back her life after it had been controlled by a demon for so long. It's very stylish, it's a unique film. I promise you it's not too scary, okay? Because usually demonic possession movies scare the shit out of me, but this one's not bad at all, trust me. It's very unique, and I highly recommend it. Another film in the horror genre I would recommend is You're Next. This is a film that is basically a home invasion film with a twist. A group of friends are at home when a bunch of masked serial killers come, and they start picking the friends off one by one, but they don't count on one of the girls having a bunch of lethal fighting skills and being super smart. Sharni Vinson kicks so much ass in this film, and I love, love, love it. It's just such a great home invasion film, probably one of my favorites. It's definitely more of a thriller than a horror film, but it's a perfect dip into the genre. Another recommendation I have to give is Creep. Creep stars Mark Duplass, and this is a very divisive film, but I thought it was very, very well done. It's about a man who is hired by a guy named Joseph, which is Mark Duplass's character, and this guy says he's dying of cancer. He wants to have a video diary done so his unborn son will know who his father is. So the guy that he hired's like, okay, I'll do it. But as the day goes on, he starts to learn more and more about Joseph, and he thinks he might not be who he says he is. It's got some very effective jump scares, so if you hate jump scares, this might not be a movie for you. But it also involves a wolf head named Peach Fuzz that I'm not going to be able to forget for a while now. It is more jump scare heavy than, psychologically scary. So it's not going to give you nightmares or anything. It's a very short film, so it's perfect for just getting that shot of adrenaline you need. And the last film I want to recommend is American Mary. American Mary stars Katharine Isabelle and is directed by the Soska sisters. And American Mary is about a woman named Mary. She is studying to become a surgeon, but she needs some extra cash. So she starts doing these body modifications to people on the side. Something terrible happens to her and she decides to take her revenge. This is a very bloody, violent movie. It utilizes the blood to such a beautiful degree. I know it's weird for me to say, but the use of blood in this film is gorgeous. Like, it's seriously stunning, and I sound so disturbed. But it's such a unique psychological film about what lengths we'll go to survive and to make money, to try to become as happy as we can possibly be. And it's just so good, and I highly recommend it. So those are just a few horror movies that I think are perfect for newbies. If you have any you would like to suggest to people, leave them down below. Please don't try to troll people and give them something super scary like The Conjuring. Like the video if you liked it. Let me know what your favorite horror movies are. Doesn't matter if you're a newbie or not to the genre, just let me know in the comment box. Share the video if you like to, that'd be super duper helpful. And don't forget to subscribe so you can see more videos and see more of my face and hear more of this voice and I don't know what else. You'll just get random stuff. But do it. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much. If you'd like to follow me on social media sites, they're all listed down below. Peace and kisses. Bye.